Hey everyone, my name is Darius and you just entered my world. That makes you insane now. So pretty much I announced on Instagram that I'm going to be doing a Fantastic Four review, the 2015 one. And I just got done watching the movie again and yeah, I barely remember a whole lot of shit cuz I remember seeing it back in 2015 and I have not seen this movie since then. And and there's clearly a reason why. And since I barely remember the movie, it's a good thing I took notes on it. So pretty much this is not really going to be a review. This is mostly going to be me saying what my problems were with the movie, which are probably similar with other people, but hey, why not? It's just everybody has done the same thing too. So let's get started. All right. Shit, I gotta go to Notability. Alright, here it is. It's unnecessarily dark, both visually and both figuratively. Visually, because, because most of the movie is shot very dark. The characters are mostly speaking in dark rooms, there's dark environments, it's just so bleak. I mean, it's like if I just did, it's like if I just talk like this in front of the camera and have, the lights off. Hey, how's it going? So, how's the weather? I mean, you're pretty much just turn on a fucking light. And the reason why I say figuratively is because, I'm pretty sure I fucked that word up anyway, but the reason why I say that is because, are we seriously trying to make the Fantastic Four dark? Oh yeah, I mean oh yeah, it says whenever I hear Fantastic Four, I think something dark and gritty and something like Batman. No, it's you don't need to have something dark in order for it to be good. I mean, it may work for Batman, and it in some way may work for Spider-Man with the Amazing Spider-Man and whatnot. I actually should do a review on the Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2 later, but it's you don't necessarily need to make a dark, superhero movie just for the sake of it being good. So, yeah. Alright, let's scroll down. There's a lot of pacing issues. What I mean by that is that the movie feels very fast. It's just going so fast that is that you barely there's not really much that you're gonna be missing. Just I think I remember going to the bathroom when I went to go see the movie, and then the movie was shot so fast I really thought that I missed a scene, and I did. And it's just it's not really good pacing because because it's not really just taking a time for us just to understand what's going on. So yeah, if people are making a movie, it's you have to just slow down. It's you can't just rush these things. Alright. There is a lot of bad character development in this movie. After all, after all, this is a superhero movie based on a team, and and one of the things of this is to have them interact of each other. Ben is not really much in the movie too much. He's in the beginning. He's with Reed at the science fair, and he's he sees Reed off at the Baxter building, and then after that Ben's just not just nowhere to be seen pretty much until Reed is drunk and it's just oh yeah, hey man, we built this giant ass portal, man. We want you to come with us. Which, if you ask me, is a pretty dick thing to do. Because, he is your best friend, and your thought was just to bring him on some type of experiment, that you guys have been working on. And, what they've been working on is a teleporter, machine. It's basically, just going through Earth and then, another world or a dimension. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. It was fucking boring half of the time. And it says I have to address this. There's a scene in the movie where when the experiment was a complete success, and the government Asian guy, which I know says I know I'm just rambling, but let me just talk about that like real quick. The government and superhero movies need to stop because like we've seen so much of this. It's like you don't need like to have like the government just come in and be like, hey, we need to put you in check and like it's just you're our property now. We're gonna use you to our advantage. It's like you just don't need this. Let's just have superheroes be superheroes. Like have them do stuff. Like like it's not really fun just watching them being controlled and shit. And like I said before, the government guys just said we're actually like gonna put men professionals, like astronauts, and Reed sue Victor Von Doom, and like again, his name is Von Doom. It's like it's like you may as well just call him Batty McBad Guy. Yeah, real subtle, guys. I never understood his name. Is this really supposed to be Victor Von Doom? And again, I'm rambling. Victor, Reed, Sue, and Johnny are all disappointed because they thought that they were gonna go on like this mission, which realistically, like just would you send untrained professionals just to go in like a state-of-the-art teleport device? I mean like and like they actually like bring this up, like the like the people of NASA who actually built like the rockets, like they sent like trained people up there. And like it's just that's a good point. It's like it's like you don't send like the people who built the like who built like the thing. It's like you have to have people like who are like stable and like able to do this shit. And like like a bunch of dumbasses, they got drunk and like like they fucking go on like an alien fucking planet. And it just makes no fucking sense. And like and I'm supposed to be talking about fucking character development. I'm sorry. Like and like I was saying before, is like just to see them interact with each other. Well, they do, but other times it's just so awkward, and other times it just feels so rushed. Like it's just you have like the awkward conversation with Reed and Sue, and Reed just asks, "Do you like music?" That's such a weird thing to ask. I mean, like it's just I have never heard a person said, "Do you like music?" I mean, it's just I heard people saying, "Do you like this type of genre of music?" or "Do you like this type of band?" Do you like this type of song? But not just music altogether. It's just, I don't think I've met a person who hates music. Shit, like it's just even if they like just even if like they love like the sound of a garbage disposal, shit like that's fucking music like to them. And like it's just that like that and like like they really don't do any type of superhero activities. Well, like it's just a couple times. It's like like they have Thing and like the Human Torch like doing like missions and shit. But hey, it's like it's like you have like these fucking government people sitting in like a long ass table and like and like the video of the Thing smashing shit. It's like why can't we see that? It's like why are we watching people watching the action? Like you should like show people like doing like the action pretty much. So pretty much really poor character development because like like I said before, it's either awkward to watch or like it's just completely rushed and like there's not really much to develop on. My throat's like really fucking dry. Oh yeah, like I actually like just talked about this, but like like just more of it. There's not enough action in the movie, and like I just said before, there's not really too much action going on, really. It's like, I'm trying to think as hard as I can. There's really I want to say 3 to 2 action scenes. Like, I don't know if this actually counts as one is when, like, basically, like, they're trying to get Reed back because, like, he's been gone for about a year, which is a pretty dick move if like, you ask me. Pretty much, like he just got his powers. He's waking up in this Smith facility. He sees Ben. He's talking. The Ben's like, Ben, like, it says, I'm gonna help you. I mean, like, and then, like, the alarms go off. Like, they know that he left. And, like, it's like, and, like, Reed pretty much just ditches, Ben, Sue, and Johnny. And, like, it's basically like, I'll come back for you. And it's like, what? It's like, like says, okay, I mean, like, abandoning people and saying that you're gonna come back, that's not really helping anything, really. That's just pretty much showing how much of a dick you are, pretty much. But hey, okay, like, man, whatever floats your boat. So pretty much they find him on like this secret facility like that, like he has. Basically, Ben just comes there